Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're in Orange County, Duck Country, for EA Sports. Can't wait for this one as the Ducks are ready to fly. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Stone's got it in the corner. Lacombe's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Killorn. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Tap dances around the check. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it to Granlund. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Carries it in. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Ducks have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Broken up by Hurdle. Takes the puck behind the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Korczak. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he makes the save. Great heads-up play with the stick by McTavish. And some good footwork to kick it away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Vegas has it against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gautier's got it against the boards. Fantastic save!
Hill's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Moves it over to Eichel. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Eichel's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there and he loses the puck.
And that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Quick pass to Trouba. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. And that's off a stick. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that and get some good high-danger scoring chances, I think they'll get on the board. To Stahl's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Ducks win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Poked away at center by Killorn. Puck grab by Lacombe. Quick feed to Granlund. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it over to Eichel. Feeds the puck to Barbashev. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. Denies him again. Passes out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Taken along the wall by Lacombe.
Stone's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Anaheim's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Feeds the puck over to Kolesar. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Kreider's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Gautier's got it in the defensive end. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And makes the save.
Stahl's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's...
Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
But you gotta love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's gotta elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's glove.
The Golden Knights have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
The Ducks look to start the transition game. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Anderson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Anaheim's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, But at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Here they come on the rush. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Uses the boards with the bank pass. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Moves it to Theodore. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes himself free. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Korsak. Redirected. Monster blocker stop by Dostal.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Marner. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. The Ducks are on the attack. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
Hill's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash. Stahl's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance behind the net. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Right in front. Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Golden Knights win the draw. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Up along the wing. Gets it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Anaheim's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
The Ducks will play it in their own end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Back to the point it goes. And he gets in front of that rocket. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A critical draw here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And now he angles it across to Hurdle. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Passes the puck over to Seneca. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, They get a little puck luck and they put it in. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
The Golden Knights have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker. Storms into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Ducks with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Takes the feed, moving in. Vegas trailing here, has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Nice victory tonight. A lot of tic-tac-toe with the puck movement out there delivering that victory.
Yeah, and this is a close one, but they're going to wind up victorious in it. And it's the modern-day game, right? Possess, possess, possess. But it's how you possess the puck that really matters. And what I liked about their approach was they held it on the outside, but they attacked the middle at the opportune time.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.